Hi, I'm Aaron Chalmers and you're watching Sporting Icons.
Okay, so several months ago, I joked that Tommy Fury would be best fitted to the Misfits series that they have over there at DAZN, promoted by the Sauerland and KSI. And fast forward to now, of course, he's fought Jake Paul over there in Saudi Arabia, and now it looks like he's actually going to be part of the Misfits going forward. Looks like he could well be fighting KSI next. John Fury seems very, very keen on it. John Fury is saying how he's very impressed with the atmosphere at the weekend show just gone by. The fact that people actually turn up from the first bout, a full arena, and stay there for the entirety of it. And I think that's one thing that people can agree on. That these Misfit shows, whether people like them or don't like them, people do turn up and watch them. They do. So anyway, Tommy Fury taking on KSI. Now, him being part of the Misfits is perfectly suited. Is Tommy Fury ever going to go on to become a world champion boxer? You wouldn't have thought so. At least you never say never. I remember a lot of people saying that Tyson Fury would never amount to much. He wouldn't even become British champion. Well, look what he's done. So, never say never, but I think based on what we've seen of Tommy, he doesn't seem too dedicated to it, and he is in love with the whole celebrity lifestyle. John Fury, of course, likes to take a lot of credit for it, but the reason why Tommy's in this position is because of who his brother is in Tyson, right? That's how he got the gig on Love Island, and that's how he got the opportunity with Jake Paul, and of course now it's going to roll on to KSI. And why not? Why not? It's far easier to go fight the KSIs and Jake Pauls and Logan Pauls and Salt Pappies and whoever else of the world and get paid a lot more money than what Tommy would as a professional boxer for, in theory, easier work. Far less dangerous work. Because Tommy, even fighting for an area title right now, he could get smoothed out. He could. On the British level, he'll get ironed out. He would. You know, those in and around for British champion kind of level at cruiserweight, you know, you're talking like a Crispin Smith and Richard Riakporhe. Okay, they're a little bit beyond it now, okay, but even drop down a weight or two. Look at, say, Dan Aziz and that. They'll all put hands on Tommy. So he's doing the smart thing, and nobody can knock him for it. So yeah, he certainly found his lane when it comes to where his career is going to go. Why go fight, say, Idris Virgo, for example, and potentially get battered one-on-one when there isn't a whole group of people grabbing Idris? So one-on-one, there's a real potential that Tommy will get destroyed in that ring, potentially, and for a fraction of the price than what it would be against a KSI. Now, it is a risk-reward in the sense of if Tommy Fury loses to a KSI, if he had he have lost to Jake Paul, and if he ends up fighting whoever else on the Misfit shows at some point and ends up losing, it's a real bad look. You can't ever come back from it. As a professional boxer, you can't come back from that. So he is balancing his career, but ultimately, listen, with the money that he's already made against Jake Paul and the money that he would make against a KSI, put them two combined, that's probably more money than he was ever going to make as a professional boxer. So in some ways, we have to say, well done. Just accept who you are. You're a Misfits fighter. Nothing wrong with that, but that's your level. That's where you are. So anyway, drop your thoughts below. Click thumbs up, subscribe. Catch you next video.